Guess who's back? Yep, it is I, Bash, and now I'm going to do a Let's Play of Mega Man X2. I said I'd probably do Mega Man X2, and I might as well get it out of the way now, since it's a really good game, although it's slightly inferior to Mega Man X, mostly because the music, while good, is not as good as legendary Mega Man X music. I mean, that music will never, ever be topped. This game's got some new features. Of course, it's got new Mavericks, new enemies, new everything, really. But the action is basically the same. You just run around blasting stuff, and it's a lot of fun. So, let's get started. So here we are, riding into the Maverick base. There's Mega Man, and there's his buddy, who gets killed. Rest in peace, Green Biker Dude. And Mega Man gives this guy exploding knees. Alright, so he's still a threat, so you gotta kill him. Notice you can dash now without having the boots. They decided to make that an innate feature for Mega Man, which is really useful. Now I can speed through levels as fast as I want instead of having to wait to get the damn boots. Music's not quite as good as Mega Man X's music. I think part of it has to do with the new samples they're using to make the music in the first place. They don't sound as robust as Mega Man X's, but the music itself is really good. Lots of great tunes in this game. So kill that guy. About to get to the boss of this stage. This is very short in comparison to the highway stage from the first game. So here we go, boss time. This is actually a really easy boss because he takes a fuckload of damage when you shoot him. He's actually like part of the background, kinda. This is one of the new effects they brought to the game by using a new chip. It's an addition to the Super Nintendo cartridge that allows for some more advanced graphics, and I also think it eliminates the slowdown that plagued the original in some parts. So, very easy boss. It only takes 3 fully charged shots and he's toast. And Mega Man flies off, and now we get our first bit of plot. So we have 3 mysterious men who are watching Mega Man. This is the leader. His name is Mega Man X. Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap. We won't make the same mistake. He is powerful, but he is blind to what is happening around him. Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we are ready. Yes, how is the plan proceeding? The collection is proceeding as scheduled. However, we are having problems with the control chip. We have little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. So, here's the awesome password music in the password screen, which of course we're not going to be using. So, here are our Mavericks, 8 of them once again, all in different locales, which you can see on the map. And we're going to take this one first. Wire Sponge. Very bizarre Maverick. So there he is. Kind of silly looking. He's like a plant thing. Okay, so we spawn in. If you go right back here, you get a upgrade tank right off the bat, which come in handy. I'm going to be doing another 100% run like I did with Mega Man X, including another super secret move that's really, really difficult to get, unlike the Hadoken from the first game. So let's kill these guys and take these little floating platforms up, but oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. What you're trying to do is you want to dash jump over here, then jump over here, and kill some more of these weird frog things. Ow. And there's a sub-tank. So we're getting upgrades ahoy in this level. Now let's take the elevator up. To avoid these guys, you just kind of run to the side and they just miss. I'm trying to kill them to get some more life here. I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. For the record, that bug where you dash and then shoot a regular X-Buster shot and it does double damage is still in this game. They didn't actually pick up on that until Mega Man X3, which makes that game a bit more difficult since you can't exploit the bug. But that game's just generally more difficult to begin with. Certainly more so than the first 2 games anyway. Oh shit. I fell on the spikes. But I didn't die because I was invincible. We're getting very close to the end of the stage. Alright. Climb up the ladders, whatnot. Watch out for that guy. And there's this jerk who's... This is basically like the Mega Man X2 version of those blue guys on 2 legs from the first game that took 1,000,000 shots, because they also take 1,000,000 shots. And here comes Wire Sponge. Even though he's not really a sponge, although maybe he is. I don't really care. Let's kick some ass. So while he's swinging that around, can't hurt him obviously, but once he shoots it, I can get him. And he shoots these out, which stay in place, but you can just destroy them. Don't want to touch them. Ow, I forgot how far that goes. He's being kind of a prick today. Usually he's really easy. The bosses in this game work slightly different than the ones in the original game. As in, once they get to about halfway health, they start using different moves that are a bit more difficult to predict and dodge and whatnot. If he stays up here though, I might be able to kill him before he starts doing it. Oh, there he goes, he's doing it. With this mode, he starts shooting lightning and being all crazy. But if you stay away from him, you won't get hit. And he's toast. Nice, pretty blue explosions in this game instead of the orange ones that you normally see. Almost died there. Not as good as usual. So he flies off like usual. Here's our weapon screen. More animated than the original. I turn purple and I get Strike Chain. We'll be using this in the next stage. Okay, so he's taken care of. Next up we're going to Wheel Gator.